Now we are going to see how to update the values and get the values from range and rows, columns, as well as the active cell. Then what is offset, then clear. Let's see each and everything one by one. Let's start with range. So for that, I'll go to the Visual Basic editor using this developer and Visual Basic. I'll create one more module, sub space and my range, right? Range, open parenthesis and double quotes. Here I need to enter A1 dot select. So on the drop down list you can see select, server actions, show errors. We have a lot of functions. You can use anything, find, count, clear formats, activate, address. So next it will give you the exact address, add comment, anything you can use it. So for my case I am going to select the range A1. Then either you can click on this run subform or else you can use F5 and F8. Now I am going to use F8 for step by step run. Perfect. So as of now the active cell is B5, right? So when I am executing this macro, it's selecting the range A1 exactly. Then rows. Rows for that, rows of, here you should not use the double quotes. For the range you need to use double quotes, but here the rows are numbers, right? So the range will be considered as string values, but these are all numeric values. Here you do not use the double quotes. Rows 3 dot select. Now it will select the entire row, entire third row. Perfect. Let me minimize this and you can see third row, the entire third row has been selected. Like this you can select the active cell dot entire row and anything. Now what will happen is the active cell, currently the active cell is range B7, right? So the active cell dot entire row, the 7th row, entire row has been selected. Here we are not providing the exact number of row. However, the active cell dot entire row will be getting selected. Perfect. We'll minimize this one and you can see the entire row has been selected. Like this you can use the row and the range function, and for the columns also like the rows function, columns 2 dot select and active cell dot entire column dot select. So this is the entire column, B column is the columns 2. Like this you can use active cell dot entire column dot select. So currently I have placed my cursor in the range A9. So A is the first column, right? First column will be get selected. It's selected everything. And active cell. So wherever you are moving your cursor, that's called as active cell. Currently my active cell is range A11. Currently it's B11, it's B12. So if you want to update the values into the active cell, you can do that using active cell dot values equal your values text contents. So I'll move my cursor into range A11. Active cell dot value is equal 2. Perfect. It has been updated value as 2. Then offset. This is one of the very useful function. Active cell dot offset into 0, 1. So here the 0 is referring to the row number and 1 is for columns, which means the currently active cell is range A13. So offset 0, 1 means column B. So 0, 2 is column C, and if you are adding one more row, then you need to mention 1, 2 or 1, 3. So row is for, I'll type here 0, 1. Here the first one is referring row number and the second one is referring column number. Perfect. So this is the exact values. You can change anything as per your requirement. You can change the values. So currently I am going to select the range A16 and active cell dot offset 0, 1. So it will update the values on range B16. So if my active cell is A16, it will update the values into B16. Perfect. It's updated the values on B16. Even next I can show you, I'll change the row number 1, 1, which means now it will update the values on range B17, right? Yeah. Perfect. It's updated the values on range B17. Like that, you can move one of the cell from the ranges. So range C5 dot offset into 0, 1 dot value is equal test. Like this also you can update the values. Next, clear. So for the clear you can use any kind of the below functions. Range A1 dot value is equal double quotes. So within this double quotes we are not providing any values, so it will consider as blank. It will blank the particular range. And range A1 dot clear contents or active sheet dot used range dot clear contents, which is clear the entire sheet. Let me show you each and everything. So let me move to the sheet 2 and I will update some values. On this particular sheet. Okay, I have updated few values. Now I want to clear the range A1. I have given the condition as range A1 dot value is equal. Within double quotes we have not updated anything, which means we should be blank the particular range. So now the range A1 value has been blank. It's make as blank. Like the same. Next I will update some values on A1 and I will use range A1 dot clear contents. It will also clear the values. So this is the most useful function, active sheet dot used range dot clear contents. So it will clear the entire sheet contents values. Now let me run this one. Perfect. Now you can see the current sheet doesn't have any values. All the values has been cleared. So I'll attach this resource into the video. You can download at any time and you can use this.